Voices don't get their power by being known and loved by everyone. They get their power by being used, confidently and consistently. Black history has given us many inspiring men, women, and even teenagers who showed us that our voice can make a difference. They showed us that no matter how many odds are stacked against us, when we come together, we come out on top. As we celebrate Black History this month, or even learn about it in school, it should be used as a stepping stone in our confidence. A reminder to not let anyone scare you or intimidate you into not using your voice. Whether it's friends, family, classmates, or even yourself. You shouldn't be scared to use your voice because you think it won't matter. Black history has given us more than enough examples that anyone's voice can make a difference, and when used with confidence and bravery, it will. I recently read a book titled The 7 Habits of Highly Effective Teens by Sean Covey. In this book, he references an Anglican bishop's poem titled Start With Yourself. In the beginning of this poem, he talks about how he's so young and he has dreams he wants to change the whole world. But as he continues to grow up, he realizes the world is too stuck in its ways, and it's not going to change for anyone. So he says, okay, I'll just change my country. Still motivated, he grows up and realizes that the country, along with the world, wouldn't change either. He shortens his dreams once again to only changing those closest to him, his family. But the poem says it wasn't until he was lying on his deathbed that he realizes maybe if he would have started the change within himself, he could have led by example. Sometimes it just needs someone who's going to take a good look inside, fix what needs changing, so that they can continue to lead by example and be an inspiration to others. And change doesn't always have to be a huge and grand debut. Whether you make a change to a small cycle at your school and everyone loves you for it, or you change a cycle in your family that no one else even knows about. Change is change, and students today are given so many opportunities to use their voice to make a change in their community. I know my school and plenty of others gathered at middle schools multiple times a week, every week for months, to give presentations to the students on how they can start their career. We even gave them information on how they can get a head start in their high school years. Programs like this are not only powerful because middle school students are starting to consider their future and are about to make the transition into high school, but because other students in the same community who are only older by a few years understood the power in their voice and had the bravery to use it. So as we celebrate Black History this month, it's not just about knowing names and dates. It's about knowing the tool that each person used to build the change they wanted to see, their voice. And although Black History is only celebrated in the month of February, it is important that we continue to use this history throughout the year as inspiration, so that day by day, we can get better and better at being confident and brave enough to use our voice to make the changes we want to see. And this is my Aldine Black History Beyond the Classroom.